Everybody, Jimmy Eats here. It is May, great month because I get to pick my homegrown asparagus from my yard. I love it. Sometimes I drive around the country, get it out of the ditches. It's always kind of fun. I'm gonna cook some of that today. I'm gonna put a little twist on my asparagus. I got some bacon and some other things I'm gonna put with it. It's gonna be really good. Also, what I have is some of this wild game package. It is elk burger. I'm gonna make up some elk burgers. It's gonna be super good. Gotta check it out. Stick around. We'll get it going. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I got about, 9 pieces of bacon laid out on this little cutting board. Here's what we're gonna do with this this asparagus. I don't know if anybody's done this before, but I'm gonna put just some original syrup, pancake syrup. I'll put a little bit on it. Kind of go all around like so. All right, once you put some of that syrup on, I just take this silicone brush and I kind of just spread it around a little bit so it's on there. Thin layer, whatever. Just get it on. You can use a spoon if you don't have a silicone brush, or use a paint brush. I don't care what you use. A toothbrush, whatever. That's good enough. Then I take some brown sugar and I'm going to crumble some all over it. It's kind of messy, so I'm wearing rubber gloves because it kind of gets sticky and everywhere, but it's okay. Just kind of spread it around a little bit. Get a little bit on all the pieces. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a piece of this asparagus. I'm going to get it on here and I'm going to roll it up. Kind of try and roll it up tight if you can. The best you can. Don't have to be perfect. What I do, just so it don't come flying off, I just stick a little piece of toothpick in it like that. Set it up here. Just do that with all these. Sometimes your bacon might be too big. You can cut it in half or 3 pieces, whatever. Depends on how thick you want your bacon on there, I guess. Just do it like that. Okay, I'm gonna do all these up and we'll be right back. All right, so I got them all wrapped up. I got the brown sugar, the syrup inside. I got a couple that have 2. This one's got 3. I'm gonna season it a little bit with some of this ultimate steak and roast rub. I know this ain't steak or roast, but it's always really good. It's kind of my go-to seasoning for stuff like this. I'm gonna throw a little bit of this on both sides. All right, so I got it all seasoned up. We're gonna toss these in here. I'm gonna go on this end. Just gonna set them in there however we can fit them. All right, so for the wild game, which is elk burger, I'm gonna go ahead and make some patties out of this. I don't know if you guys have had elk before, but it is super good. Unfortunately, we can't hunt elk in Iowa because they do not live here. I'm gonna make them all about this size. I'm gonna season them up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and we'll be right back. All right, so not sure if you can see this real good, but this one's bigger. That one's mine. So I got 4 burgers out of this. It's a little dark meat. It's a dark color because it's really lean. Elk is amazing. I had elk for the first time probably when I went to the Black Hills when I don't know, probably 14 years ago, and I never had it again until I went to I think Wisconsin for vacation a couple years ago, and then of course I had it when I went to Colorado for my sister's wedding. So elk is good. I take advantage of it every time I can get it. I'm gonna put some of this Better Burger by Excalibur. It's a little bit of seasoning. It's really good. Put some of that on both sides of all 4 of these guys. And then we're gonna put them on the smoker. All right, so time to toss them on. I'm gonna put them over on this side. This is where most of my heat, kind of in the middle, but I think it goes this way a little bit. So we're just gonna slat them right there. Them asparagus are dripping with goodness. It's gonna be the brown sugar. Okay, we're gonna go 10-15 minutes and we're gonna check it out. Oh, and I forgot, my wife surprised me with some stuffed mushrooms. Got 3 of these guys I'm gonna throw on right here in the front. Let them cook a little bit right by that asparagus. Those shouldn't take too long. We'll pull them out in a little bit. All right, I think it's time to flip the asparagus. Getting crispy on this side. All right, so I'm gonna give these asparaguses one more little turn. A little bit more crispy. And it won't be long and they will be ready to cool down and have a bite. All right, so I think it's time to flip the elk burger. It's been kind of a while. I want to get them good and cooked all the way through. Kids will complain if there's any red in there. They're whiners. But either way, I guess I don't blame them too much. All right, so those are going. We'll check out these here asparagus. We'll go a little bit longer on the asparagus. I'm gonna try this mushroom. This has been sitting out a little bit. It's not near as hot as it was. I don't know, I like them cooked all the way. I mean, it doesn't really matter with the mushroom. It's cooked enough. It was losing all its juice and all its cheese, so looks pretty awesome. Tastes pretty awesome. Those are pretty good. Might do them again. All right, so I think I have enough time on the asparagus. Go ahead and throw it in this bowl. It's looking pretty awesome. Tell me that I don't look amazing. That looks awesome. So stick around, we'll give it a try in just a little bit. All right, so I am where I am with these burgers. I'm gonna put them over here more in the middle. I'm gonna put the stuff on mine that I love. I'm gonna put this onion on mine. I'm gonna put this tomato slices on mine. And a slice of cheese. I'm gonna let the cheese melt over top. My goodies. Put the cheese on everybody else's. I hope they're well done enough for everybody. Otherwise, I'll probably be in trouble. So, let that go for a little bit to melt and we'll dish it up. All right, so to dress up my bun on my burger, I'm gonna put some Thousand Island down. I love Thousand Island on my burgers. I've always done that. Kind of like a Big Mac. I think I say that every time. Maybe a little bit more. I like it to run down my elbow when I eat it. I know it's strange. Put a little bit on the lid. I put it over here on the side. You can't really see very good, but I got some on both sides here. Boom, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take mine off because mine a little bit medium rare would be fine. I got all them goodies on there. Slap that guy on there like so. Put a little piece of lettuce on there. I like my French's brown mustard. Put some of that on there. A little bit of ketchup. I know I put a lot of sauce on my stuff. Not a lot of ketchup for me. A little bit. Slap the lid on. Yeah, that don't look pretty darn good. Nice healthy little burger, huh? Get a close up. Yeah, looks nice. Of course, we got this mushroom. Throw some asparagus on here. Tell me that don't look like a hell of a meal. I love it. All right, so stick around. We will take a bite. Back in a minute. All right, so I'm gonna start off with this piece of asparagus. Remember, I put that syrup on there, that brown sugar. Looks good. Let's try it out. Sweet, tender, a little bit of crunch on that bacon, a little bit. That's an amazing way to do your asparagus. If you love asparagus, that's one way to do it. I love it. Alright, so now we got one of these stuffed mushrooms. Pretty amazing. Of course, I've already ate a couple of them. I couldn't resist. They are super good. Cream cheese, crab, and cheese. Really good. Tell me what you think about stuffed mushrooms. And of course, throw a comment down below about my bacon wrapped asparagus. Tell me how you do your asparagus. Tell me if you like asparagus. I can't wait for the month of May because you get to pick it from May 1st to June 1st basically. Sometimes you go a little bit into June. It just ain't the same as buying it in the store. The stuff is awesome. Love it. Next up, we're going to give this burger a try. Alright, so let's give this burger a cut. See what happens here. See how it looks inside. Oh, if I can get it. Oh, it's a cut without slopping everywhere. Might not be too easy. Yeah. That's my kind of burger right there. Love it. Alright, so here it is. Take a bite of it. Damn. Lost some of my goodies. I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing better than an elk burger. I absolutely love it. It's something I can't get every day. Thank you so much, Kyle, for hooking me up with the elk burger. Man, that thing is good. You know, if you like this kind of stuff, throw me a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you're excited to get some wild game. I know I grew up eating that kind of stuff. I love it. Can't get enough of it. Hit me up in the comments, like I said before. If you haven't become a subscriber, or if you're new on my channel, smash that subscribe button. It's a great time to do that right now. Give me some thumbs up. Tell you what, hit the notification so you don't miss nothing. Tell you what, I could ramble like I always do, but I'm hungry. My name's Jimmy Eats, and of course, that's just what I'm gonna do. Thanks. Have a good night.